Hi everyone, let's explore the Post Templates feature. Post templates allow you to construct the layout of the text in posts that you get back from different sources, so you don't have to do as much editing to posts before you export them. If you frequently write your posts following a certain format, or if you're often reusing the same text or images, see how you can use post templates to save yourself some time. You can search various sources for content from Postradamus. Each of these sources gives us different information in posts. For example, Facebook posts will give us an image URL, information about the author, text of the post, and the number of likes, shares, and comments that this post received. Pinterest posts, on the other hand, will give us similar information about the author, but instead of the number of shares, we'll see the number of times a post has been repinned. So different content sources will give us different information, and all this information can be used in post templates. Now let's see how we can create post templates and how they actually work. First, we'll go to Settings, Post Templates, and we will create a new template. Because every content source gives us different information, we'll need to specify which source we are creating this template for. I will create a template for posts that I find on Pinterest, so I'll select Pinterest as the content source. I'll give a name to the template and I will click Create. Tokens are placeholders that will capture information from a post. For example, token text will capture the text of the post, token post URL will capture the URL of the post, and token like count will capture the number of likes a post has had. If you've ever done a mail merge in Microsoft Word, this will make a lot of sense to you. So this is where we will construct the layout of our Pinterest posts. Let's say all my Pinterest posts look like this. The first line is always "found this on Pinterest." Then I put a few words of the original post in quotation marks. Then I write the author's name, and then I write how many times this post has been repinned. For the original post's text, I'll use the text token. I will limit the number of characters to 60 because I actually only want to include a very short snippet of the original text. I will add the token author name for the author's name, and the token repin count for the number of repins. And you can imagine what will happen. The tokens will be replaced with the actual information from the posts that I select. So let's see it in action. I will select a couple of posts from Pinterest, and before I add them to a list, I will apply my new template to the posts, and then I will add them to a list. You can see that the static text I wrote in my template was added to every post, and the tokens author name and repin count and text were replaced with the actual information from the posts. But we can do a lot more with post templates, so let's go back to our Pinterest template. I don't really want to say "found this on Pinterest" for every single post I find. Sometimes I want to say "check out this pin" or "more fun stuff from Pinterest." Basically, I want to randomly spin the text in the posts. So I'll use this feature to add some variations to my text. I'll write two open square brackets and I will write my first text, "found this on Pinterest." Then I'll add a pipe symbol as a separator and I will write my second text, "check out this pin." And finally, I will add another pipe symbol, write my last text, "more fun stuff from Pinterest," and then I'll close the variations with two closed square brackets. You can use any number of variations in your templates, and you can do some fancier stuff with the spinner. Say you want to add a link to your website at the end of your post. We don't want to write the same thing every time, so we'll spin some text like this. And finally, you can add emojis to your templates, and you can spin those as well. So let's save these changes now and grab some more pins. As before, I will select a few pins, and before I add them to a list, I will apply my post template to them. You can see that every post now has a randomized first line and a randomized last line where my website link is. And also posts have different emojis randomly applied to them as well. If you frequently use the same images in your posts, you can add them to post templates. In the template, click on Default Images and upload one or more images to Postradamus. Now, when you select posts that have no images and apply your template to them, Postradamus will randomly assign an image to each post from the default images that you provided. Even if post templates don't seem like something you'd need, you might be surprised. Try them out and see if you can save yourself even a little bit of time when curating content.